Hello everyone, it's Kathleen at Green Cube Orchids. Today I desperately need to do something about my Oncidium odorous princess. My pseudobulbs are so heavy and big on my plant that they're starting to fall over onto the media and hang down. This plant I have had for over 10 years. And it was very small in a 4-inch pot when I put it in this giant antique wrought iron basket. And it has grown to be a very beautiful specimen. This year it put out 3 spikes already for me. And not many people have these. You never see them in the nurseries for sale. This is one I think that is hard to find because a lot of people don't know what it is. It's when they first started doing all those Sherry baby crosses. And on Orchid Roots, it was registered in 2009. But anyway, no one has submitted photos in Orchid Roots of the blooms, but I did. But I never heard back from them. So I don't know. I haven't checked the website to see. Anyway, this plant is so big, I'm going to attempt to dump it out of the big basket into the top of the garbage can lid, like I did the Cymbidiums that were big. And it's going to be hard to do. I have cut out some coconut husk fiber in a big circle and slit my fiber so I can fold it upwards from the bottom of that container. What I'm going to do is just freshen my media. I've got orchid bark. I use fir bark, nothing else. I'm against perlite. It is a disaster for the environment if you've ever looked at any of those YouTube channels on nothing grows in the landfills that are full of perlite. And it's better to use charcoal if you're going to do stuff like that, but I have found my orchids are just beautiful just in straight orchid bark, as long as it's chunky enough that you get a lot of air. Anyway, I'll do a follow-up photograph. Hopefully I don't break any pieces off of this. If I do, I'll have a division to gift to someone if they love Oncidiums. Yoshi, don't know, you might want one. Anyway, I'll do a picture after the video of how it turned out. Thank you. Hopefully it works. Well, I'm back. I have to say, what a job. That was messy. All my media was composted in the bottom and my coconut husk was completely rotted out. So all that was in there was the coconut fiber. Look at that root system. Holy cow. That's bigger than Cymbidiums. Jeez. Anyway, the coconut fiber in the bottom was completely rotted through. Talk about a job. That was hard. And I didn't take all of the media off. I've been picking off little bulbs from when it was a baby that have brown on the tips. They're not in that great a shape anyway. And maybe I shouldn't have put all that bark in the bottom. What do you think? Look at the size of these bulbs. Talk about ginormous. It's at the point where it finished spiking. I cut the spike off. It's got all these new growths starting all the way around. And this thing is big. And now, I think what I need to do is, dump that bark out of the bottom of that and start over. Because it's holding my plant up out of the basket, and I don't want it to do that. Just a little on the bottom is good. There. Now, gee. Okay. That's still too much. Tell you what, the pseudo bulbs on this thing are tall. And heaven help people that have said, oh, you don't know what the Insidium Alliance is. Whoops. Sorry, I bumped the stand. Too much going on. Anyways, yeah, I know what the Insidium Alliance is. Whoever thinks that's an idiot. Fudge. The roots are growing up on the side of the bulbs. Jeez. Yeah, I could break some off, but at this point, why bother? She's what I consider one of those lovely big specimens. We all like our specimen plants, don't we? I'm addicted to big and bigger. My motto's always been, the bigger the flowers or spikes. And I am finding it's true. You let them get big specimen size. Oh yeah. Big blooms, big spikes, and let them go. And yeah, she'll be in shock for about a week, probably. But at this point, with the composting fir bark nuggets, getting fresh media, I think is going to make her very happy. This reminds me of some of those giant orchids you see at the orchid shows. Oh yeah. More here. This is kind of hard to do. This plant is so big. Tap it down. Whoops, better put some in the middle. It's wanting to fall over more. And the fact that there are a lot of roots coming out high up on those bulbs. I don't know how I'm going to keep her up in there. I may have to stake it up for a while till the new roots kind of get going in the media and attach themselves. And I have to say, what I love about this airy coconut fiber for potting orchids in and around is the fact that it breathes really well. Yes, it rots, but it takes 10 years or more in the bottom of a pot. When you use it on a mount, I don't think so. Because this is what I use on my mounts. All my orchid mounts go on fur and coconut husk all around them. It don't matter what it is. And boy, they love it. It's airy. It dries out during the day. And yeah, I'll have some leaves turn yellow. That's normal when you do something like this. And when you have great big, huge pseudobulbs the size of a fist, yeah, the size of a fist, that's fine. Anyway, I think I'm done. I'm going to have to put a new tag in it because I don't know what has happened to it, but that's not an issue. I know the name. Odorous Princess. Now it looks bigger around. Oh man. You guys have a good day. I think I need a long break now. Bye.